You've just finished a diet, you've lost weight, and you're feeling good. But now you're scared to eat more. You think the second you add more calories back in, you're gonna gain all that fat back. Here's the truth though, you don't have a fat loss problem anymore. Now you have a metabolism recovery problem. And no, you don't have to be a bodybuilder to reverse diet. You just need a plan. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to add calories back in without gaining any body fat. What's up guys? Hey, welcome to the video. Listen, if you're new to me, my name is Kyle Settles. I've been in the fitness industry for over a decade now. I've opened many successful gyms and I've helped thousands of people lose weight and keep it off for good, okay? Now, that includes myself. At one point in my life, I was struggling. I was 100 pounds overweight. I was chasing diets. I was chasing fads, supplements, fat burners, you name it. But you know what? I completely turned my life around, and I promise you, if you stick with me in this video, you're gonna know exactly what to do to eat more calories and not gain any body fat, okay? Now, before we get started on the video, hey, listen, if you're looking for community, if you're looking for a step-by-step course, if you're looking to go live, right, live with myself, coaching, right, hey, down below in the description, you guys can join my school, and also every Sunday at 3 p.m., you guys can jump on a live Zoom with me. You guys can ask questions, right? Any question that you want and get all the answers and just have great conversation, okay? I'll see you there. Now, let's get into it. So you've been dieting, right? You've been probably doing all the to-dos, right? If you're watching this video, like you've been doing your cardio, you've been doing your workouts, you've probably been tracking your steps, your protein and your calories, you've been consistent, you had realistic expectations, and you've probably been dieting for at least, I would say, probably 90 days or longer, okay? So the patience is there, and hopefully by now you've built those habits, right? And you've learned a lot. And congrats to you for hitting your goal. So your calories are probably low. I'm just gonna use a ballpark number here. I don't know who's watching, but let's say, for example, you started off at around, I don't know, 1,600 calories, right? This is where you started, probably 120 grams of protein, right? This is probably a female we're talking about here. 1,600 calories, 120 grams of protein, and then each week you dieted down, right? Some weeks you stayed there for maybe two weeks. Some weeks you maybe stayed there for 3 weeks, right? You maybe stayed here for a couple weeks, and then you went down to, 1,550 or 1,500, and then 1,450, 1,400, maybe down to 1,350, and you hit your goal, right? Now you're like, oh man, I've lost my 20 pounds or 15 pounds or whatever your goal was. Now you're afraid to eat because you feel like you're gonna gain all that weight back. And listen, I'm here to say that you're not, okay? If you do it the right way. All we have to do is reverse diet, okay? So listen, when we're dieting, right? What happens is, it's called adaptation, right? We're in a controlled starvation. So we're eating less than our body needs. So our body is pulling from body fat. And as we become a smaller version of ourselves, right, we start to plateau. So we have to get more into a deficit, right? Either through food or through activity. And we just keep making adjustments every week or every couple weeks to our calories, to our activity, until we get to goal, okay? Now we're down here, and what you're going through is pretty normal, okay? I've had many clients feel the same way that you do, including myself, right? When you get to goal and you put all that hard work in, you're like, man, I'm on it. Listen, completely understand, but all we're gonna do, we're just gonna reverse diet the same way that we came back down. And this is a good way to look at it. Say you're at 1,350 calories. Say you're eating 120 grams of protein a day. Say you're hitting 10,000 steps a day. And let's just say that you're working out 4 times a week, okay? What we wanna do is we wanna slowly increase our calories. We wanna reverse diet. So if you're at 1,350, let's jump up to 1,450. Let's just add 100 calories. I usually say 100 to 150 calories. I would start off with 100 calories. Okay, start off with 100 calories. I want you to keep your protein, I want you to keep your steps, and I want you to keep your workouts the same. Hopefully those are habits now. Now all we're trying to do is just slowly build back up to our maintenance. And over time, hopefully we're eating more calories while maintaining a lower body fat, right? A smaller version of yourself, okay? But same thing, I need you to make sure that, hey, your protein you're hitting, your steps you're hitting, your workouts you're hitting. And one of the most important things that I need you to do is, hopefully you were doing this on the way back down, I need you to track your weigh-ins. Your weigh-ins are important, okay? And we want to track our average. Average is important, okay? So make sure that you're weighing in every single day, same time. At least 4 to 5 times a week. I like every single day. The more data you have, the more that you're gonna see, the more that you're gonna be at ease, and the more you're gonna know exactly what to do because you have data. It's when we don't have data and we do things blindly, then we're like lost and confused and we have doubt and worry and anxiety and all of these things. So listen, if you were at 1350 or whatever the number is at the bottom, jump up 100 calories, 1450, track your weigh-ins, okay? If you notice that your weigh-in, your average is going down or staying the same still, hey, the next week we jump up to 1550 calories, right? Let's go to 1550 for the following week. We wanna do the same thing. Keep our protein, keep our steps, keep our workouts, track our average weigh-ins. Now let's just say hypothetically, when we add when we go from 1450 to 1550, say your average goes up a little bit. No worries, no big deal. Stay there for another week. Stay at 1550 for another week. Let your metabolism catch up to it, right? Because we're feeding your body a little bit more energy so it knows, hey, okay, we're no longer starving. We're no longer having to pull from body fat. We are starting to increase our metabolism because calories are coming in. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to let the body is smart. It adapts to things, okay? Just remember, the same way we came down is the same way we want to come back up. Stay at 1550 for a couple weeks. Bam, let your average weight kind of even out. Perfect. That following week, we go up to 1650 calories. And we continue to just do this process until we notice that our weight is starting to go up each and every week. Once we notice that, then we know, hey, we've kind of hit that maintenance mode. We've kind of hit the ceiling, if that makes sense. And once you hit that ceiling, we know we're at maintenance. Say it's 1900 calories. Hey, now you know 1900 calories, 120 grams of protein, 10,000 steps, 4 workouts. Now you're good to go, right? And we're building those habits along the way. See, you're learning so much by tracking and doing this for yourself. And then we stick there and we hang out there until our next goal or our next season of life. So don't worry, don't panic, okay? Hopefully this video is making sense to you. Don't overcomplicate it. There's so much noise out there, but we gotta cut through the noise. Just remember, the same way that we diet down and we reach our goal, the same way we wanna build back up to maintenance. The last thing you wanna do is at 1350 calories, then just jump right back up to 1900 calories. We wanna nice and easy reverse our way back up. And usually when we do this process, the reversing diet, and we hold ourselves accountable and we make sure that we track, usually by the end of the reverse diet, that ceiling is usually a little bit higher, right? Because we've built back up our maintenance, we've done things the smart way, we're feeding our body, we're letting our body know that, hey, we're no longer starving, we actually have energy coming in, you actually feel better, you're able to produce more effort in your workouts, you're able to produce more just in life, right? You're thinking better, you're feeling better, and overall you have more energy. So that's all I got for you. I hope this video is making sense. Listen, if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. If you guys are struggling with anything, let me know what you're struggling with down below. Don't forget, Sunday, 3 p.m., you guys can join a live call, ask questions, listen in, and you guys can also join my Skool community. I hope to see you inside. I hope to see you on the next video. Talk soon. Peace.